Hello and welcome to the Getting Started Guide to the OpenSplice Tester. Throughout this video, we'll be showing you a little bit about the functionality of Tester. We'll be explaining about what you can do passively using the tester and what you can do actively using the tester interacting with your OpenSplice domain. And now what I'm going to do is switch over to a command window. What you'll see right now is that no OpenSplice domains are currently running. If I run the tester, you'll see the tester pop up. You'll see the red notification at the bottom noting that we are not currently connected to a domain. I can try and connect to my domain with this OSPL XML file, which is correct, and it still can't connect. Obviously, there's no OpenSplice domains running. So what I'll do is I'll start an OpenSplice domain. Okay, and what you'll see now is that I'm connected to the OpenSplice domain since it's running. And to prove it, we can see some of our services. We can see topics that are included in the OpenSplice domain. And what I'll do now is start up the OpenSplice tester. And as you can see, we're already connected to the OpenSplice domain. And so what we'll do is take a look at the Getting Started guide to give you an idea of what you can do with Tester. Now we'll look at some of the basic functionality of Tester and how it can help you interact with the OpenSplice domain. What I'm going to do is run through some of the user guide to introduce you to this, and also to help you later look through some of the actual functionality of Tester as opposed to some of the more passive functions. Here you can see the tester main window, and what we've done is selected the topic, so you can see some of the built-in topics for the different services, notably the durability services there. The splice daemon is there. And here we can see our other services. Currently, there are a number of scripts that you can run, and they will do so. It can be interesting to see what they do to stimulate your system, but we won't be going over those right now. Something we're going to focus on a lot is your built-in topics and the topics that can exist in an OpenSplice domain when something is being run. Okay, so right here we have a reader. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to the OpenSplice home domain, and I'm going to run into examples, and ultimately I'm going to run into the ping pong directory. Now I'm going to run the ping pong example so that you can see what happens with the different topics in the OpenSplice domain through the OpenSplice tester. Now that I'm running the example, you can see the topics that have been created from the example. We have our ping pong array, we have our ping pong quit, our ping pong string. This example is well documented. Now we can see a reader. We could bring it in and we can focus minutely on the status of this reader. We can get a little bit more information on the sample list window, on the statistics window from the OpenSplice tester user guide. I'm not going to go over that in depth right now, but you can see the topics, you can see the writers for the topics, you can see the readers and writers for the ping pong example, and their status. You can even run a script on them if you'd like. It all depends on how in-depth you want to get with the tester. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll focus on some of the more active functionality of the tester as demonstrated in the user guide. So what we'll do here is we'll create a default reader for one of the registered topics as you've seen. and now we can actually see them in the reader menu, and the topics are here. We can look at the ping pong topics, we can look at the default reader here from ping pong, the array topic. You can see very closely the status of the topic. You can see the source timestamp, you can see sample state, and you can see any number of parameters, and this is all configurable via the functionality of the OpenSplice tester. Now what we can do is we can, as prompted by the user guide, select a topic in the sample list, and what we're going to do is we're going to select another topic and we can compare them. Notice please the block count, those fields, and how they've changed. Okay, so thanks very much for checking out our OpenSplice tester user guide.